Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Shear Strikes podcast. My name is Eric Shear, and the boys are back. The boys are home. Finally, they're home tonight, March 29th. Their first home game in quite some time. They went on the road for another couple games there, and actually didn't do too horrible in their last game, which is the one I'm going to talk about briefly today. I have a couple more points that I need to get to in this episode, actually. So the boys traveled to the island on the second half of a back-to-back against Detroit, which they won. In that game, Elliott played unbelievable. I talked about that in my last podcast, but Elliott played incredible in that game. So let's get to the island. Going into that game, I was terrified. We always play the Islanders close. It was a second of a back-to-back. And we haven't been playing good recently. So I was petrified. I didn't know what to expect. So, and obviously, like the past 2 years, we've played them in both the conference finals. Well, last year it was the semifinals, but it was the conference final for the Stanley Cup, and obviously we came out on top in both years. 2020 it was 6 games. 2021, excuse me, was in 7. So we'll get to that series in 2021 in a minute. But I wanted to discuss that game. Okay. So the first period was not